Blah blah blah, welcome once again, yada yada, where were we? Continue. Load the game. Oh yeah, this part. This is really boring. But let's go anyway. Oh joy. Hey, girlfriend. I returned Sayaka's serious smile and sat myself in front of the guest mic that had been prepared for me, but something felt wrong. Very, very wrong. Well? Oh, there you are. What's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. I just felt dizzy for a second. Well, the camera's on you now, so wear your cutest face, okay? Roger that. Wait, the camera? I thought this was a radio broadcast or something. What? Why camera? What? Okay, I guess. Well, this child was the daughter mentioned in my research of the Shinzaki family. This was Sachiko. She was the one who attached herself to me. I thought it said attacked. Her eyes were black and hollow, with no discernible pupils at all. She sat utterly motionless, but I knew she was watching me, waiting, biding her time. My hair stood on end, blood rushed to my head, and bile surged into my throat. The Shinozaki curse was far too powerful. I couldn't suppress it. So what you gonna do now? And it was clear Sayaka couldn't see her. God damn it, motorcycle. This was bad. I had to be careful not to let Sachiko interfere with the recording equipment. Well, okay, we're back. Start with the listener mail. Well, alright folks, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The topic of this week's Try to Do a Thing workshop is... Oof, can I go home now please? What do you mean no? Come on, be a sport. Guess there's nothing I could do about it. This week's topic is, that's right, try to tell a scary story. Yikes. Man, I told you all, I didn't want to do this one. So why did you guys send in so many responses? We actually received a record amount. Far too many to tackle by myself. So, I've invited a guest to help me out. Haha. Hey, don't run the applause yet. I haven't even said who it is. Or has everyone already guessed? Because it's totally who you think it is. The pro with the know-how, spirit investigator extraordinaire. As beautiful as she is brainy, it's high school paranormalist now Sayaka. Okay. Give it up for Naho. Yeah, okay. Good evening. Thanks so much for coming. No, thank you. It's an honor to have been invited. Oh, how about that? Everyone's so mellow, so modest. Isn't she just the bee's knees? Now and I actually go to the same school, or even in the same class. Isn't that right? Hee. We hang out a lot. In fact, some of you clearly knew that. And I've been outright demanding that Naho make a guest appearance for quite some time now. Well, your wish is my command. My pleasure, in fact. I think I may even be more thrilled to have her here than you guys. Anyway, given today's theme, Naho seemed the perfect guest, so care to get us started with some choice words for any evil spirits that may be listening? Tremble on the border between this life and the next, under my 7 stars. That's what I'm talking about. Those ghosties have got to be shivering in their ethereal booties after hearing something like that. So let's get right to the listeners' letters, shall we? Here's a scary story from one Junpei Nagi of M City in Tokyo. Junpei sounds so familiar. In my experience, adverse spiritual manifestations from my research had always been easy enough to keep at bay with my powers, but this one was different. Yeah, why so different? For this energy to be completely visible in broad daylight, I'd never seen anything like it. Oh, my back. This was bad. My head was splitting, but the cameras were rolling, so to speak, so I had to at least keep myself from coughing up blood again. Well, she managed to do that, anyway. Now I was grabbing her skirt tightly with both hands, muscles completely rigid. My, was she actually getting nervous? How unlike her. I kinda grinned internally a bit at the sight of now acting all girly and scared. It was adorable, as I like to say, but I still had a show to host. Thunk, I stood open the door, and there before me I saw... A pair of eyes, staring intently right into my very soul. Wow, that is super freaky. How about it now? This has got to be fake, right? Mr. Mizuno of Kyoto is just pulling our leg, right? He may be, but with this only evidence to go on, it's hard to judge the authenticity of the claim. So what you're saying is it might actually be real? Yeah. That is a possibility, yeah. Oh no, please. Actually, I've noticed something even more frightening since the segment began. Now, your focus keeps drifting over to the corner of the booth. Ah, well. Don't tell me there's somebody there, is there? Oh, I'm getting chills. Do we have another guest with us today? An uninvited one? Please say no. No, we're fine. This seemed the perfect twist to up the tension of the segment, but the look on Nao's face suggested I may have been onto something, which was terrifying. Her guest spot on this show may have just been fun and games, but I knew Nao as well versed in spiritual matters, so if he actually sensed something... I'd never really taken this ghost stuff too seriously before, but it might have just been because I didn't understand it. It was like a whole other world. Unbeknownst to me, the time was coming when I'd finally start to treat it with the caution and respect it deserved, but by then, it would be too late. Great work, everyone. That's a wrap. Okay. The recording ended without incident as far as anybody knew. Sayaka tossed a piece of chocolate into her mouth that she seemed to have brought with her. She was as casual and relaxed as can be. So on with it. Did you see something in the booth or not? No, I didn't see anything. I glanced back into the recording booth. Sachiko's spirit had disappeared a little while ago. I felt it was best to act as if nothing had happened, and successfully managed to steer the topic of conversation elsewhere until... What the... Huh? What's wrong? Was someone talking out here during the recording? No way would any of us make a rookie mistake like that. You wouldn't be able to hear us from inside the booth anyway. There's something on the tape, though. Sounds like a voice to me. Where? Where? Here, during this exchange. Well... Mr. Mizuno of Kyoto is just pulling our leg, right? He may be, but we don't need this evidence to go on. Assistant B, I'm only hearing those two. You don't hear a third voice? Well... Mr. Mizuno of Kyoto was just pulling our leg, right? What? Again? Did we already said this? He may be, but we don't need this evidence to go on. Engineer right there. After Miss Sayanoki says he may be. Well? Nope, I don't hear it. Mr. Mizuno of Kyoto is just pulling our leg, right? I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Nope. Oh god, there is a voice saying, I'm watching you, right? I don't hear it. Ah, there you go. That was so stupid. Like, you make me want to really listen to it carefully, and then loud sound effect, because yeah, I the thing is, I kind of expected this would happen, so I'm like, whatever. Well, Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's in the recording for sure. I mean, it's barely hearable, so it's fine. Oh, did you brush your teeth? That's so creepy. Dude, you smell. Is this for real? I mean, you guys have fucking evidence right here. An actual EVP? What's EVP? Extra very president? I don't know. What? Dude, chill. What's going on, bro? Chill. Bro, come on. Don't embarrass us. Hey, what's the matter? Pull yourself together. Okay. Suddenly, the director began to clutch at his throat and thrash around. His face was bright red and his mouth frothed over as he struggled to breathe. Well, good thing this didn't happen during the recording. Poor guy. Hold him down, he's gonna knock everything over and hurt himself. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, joy. Is it over? What was that? Some kind of seizure? Ah, crap, he's not breathing. What? Of course, give the fatally, what do you call that? Fatal stuff to people we don't give a shit about. Nice. God? Call an ambulance quickly, he needs CPR. I mean, you can do that yourself, right? Okay. Come on, keep it together, man. The hell's going on? Send the guests home. We're done. Oh, cool. At least we're done. Sayaka's usual smiling countenance. Good morning, neighborhood dog. Sayaka's usual smiling countenance had been replaced by a thin mouth and a cold sweat and a fucking motorcycle just passed by. There was no doubt about it. This was the influence of that spirit. This sort of thing must be a huge shock for someone who's never had contact with the spirit world before. I regretted appearing on the program at all. Okay. Now what? I'm so sorry, I guess I shouldn't have come. Oh, don't be silly, you did great. I mean, one of our crew just fucking up and almost died, but hey, it was good. Yeah. They managed to resuscitate the director too at the hospital. And we can cut down the voice for the broadcast. But honestly, I say we leave it. I mean, it's kind of a lucky break when you think about it. Yeah. Actual evidence for ghosties. Ha. I'm really grateful for your help today. I owe you one. So if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. Oh, and as far as for Quill Fight None, how's next week sound? On the way home, Naho finally smiled. Glad to see she still had it in her. I needed to put on a happy face myself too. I was afraid if I seemed too gloomy, it would bring Naho down, and she hadn't done anything wrong. I had to let her know how grateful I was, and try to bring her spirits back up. The two of us parted ways on a corner near our houses, as I needed to stop in at a convenience store for some groceries. See you later. Thanks again. You too. Good night. Okay. I never felt such a strong, persistent spiritual presence. I had a considerable amount of power within me, and usually it was more than enough to disperse any malicious wills that dared draw near. But even with all my concentration, it still put Sayaka and her co-workers in grave danger. They easily could have been killed by the curse. For the sake of dear Kibiki's safety, we really should have put kibosh on our entire investigation into the Shinozaki family line a lot sooner. What? The hell is kibosh? Kibush? Bleh. Where did Naho even get the power? Was she just born with it? Okay. No, really. No one's gonna answer that. I mean, we're already here anyway. We're already seeing writing that just drags on for fucking forever. I mean, that the least this fucking writing could do is just give us information about these fucking characters, right? Oh boy. But it wasn't too late to call it off. As far as I knew, I was going to pull out from the Heavenly Host elementary case altogether. I'd made up my mind. I should probably undergo traditional spirit exorcism as soon as possible. Yeah, that would be a good idea, huh? It was past 9:30, so it had been dark out for hours already. Yet there wasn't a single light on in Kibiki's house. Oh boy. Kibiki. No signs of life. Somehow the whole house felt larger and emptier than ever before. They went and did the ritual. Kibiki? Kibiki, are you sleeping? I peeked in his study, but he wasn't there. Nor was he anywhere else. The house was deserted. Now, Kibiki's meetings for work were always held at irregular times, so this wasn't unprecedented or anything. But the atmosphere inside just felt different, somehow. There was this peculiar sense as if no one had ever lived here in the first place. I'm watching you. Oh, fucking motorcycle, really, dude? Something just seemed very, very wrong. It was like someone was watching me, sneering at me. Gasp, what? Why did it have a sound effect of, hey, I discovered something, or I picked up something? So weird. Weird, weird. Holy fuck. Well? Finally, I found a note on my desk. Not the one I'd left for Hibiki this morning, but a response, written in his familiar scrawl. Dear Naho, thank you for your concern. I couldn't live with myself if I exposed you to any more danger on my behalf, however. Taguchi and I have gone to Heavenly Host Elementary. We've noted the way back, so please don't worry. We'll return safe and sound. And if we're successful, let's all go out for a nice meal together, okay? Okay. Ah, a note that tells me where you are. Scary. Really? That's it? Sai. Okay, so we're not in Sayaka's room now. Are they next door neighbors? Nope. What? Okay. With a sigh and a mumble, I snapped back to reality. Glancing at the clock, I marveled at the fact that it was already past 10. I'd been in a daze for half an hour since getting home. Craziness. Ah, what a day. My shoulders feel like they've got lead weights on them. I couldn't have brought it back with me, right? No, there was no way. I stood up from my desk. The problem was the uniform. I couldn't really relax in it. I should know better. I just needed to change. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll feel better once I get out of this uniform. I can see you. Gasp. God, please. Is somebody there? Yeah, I just heard a voice, though. Please, no. I was glad no one had seen me talking to thin air like that. There was nobody else around, of course. Nothing to be afraid of. It was just my imagination. Wait, so do you live alone? Do you live at your parents' house? I really needed to get out of my uniform, so once again I started changing when... Well... Who's screaming? Who's getting tortured alive? Keep it down, I'm trying to change my clothes here. Definitely not my imagination this time. There was somebody screaming outside my window, running toward my house. But why? I mean, you already heard the voice inside, so what's the point of the ghost going outside to scream? So weird. It's so dumb. What? Yeah, what? I seriously felt like I was going to break down. Maybe I really had. Opening the curtain slowly, I peered outside to see who it was. Well, give it to me. Wait, is that Naho? Wait, really? Couldn't see her face clearly, being on the second floor and all, but that was Naho, alright. She was crying like a mad woman. She looked awful. Oh, okay, right. What's wrong, Naho? Well? Oh, there you go. Finally some visuals. Naho. It's like a Kibiki crossed over. Yeah. Okay, just calm down now. Tell me what happened. Where is Mr. Kibiki? I don't know what to do. It's all my fault. If Kibiki were to die in there... This was the first time I'd ever seen her so incoherent. I spoke slowly and gently, trying my best to calm her down. Now, please, just tell me what happened. Let me help you. Start at the beginning. I want you to come back with me, right now. What? Please, I'm begging you. Come on, let me change my fucking uniform first. Tears were streaming down her face. This was the side of now I'd never even imagined could exist. There had to be a reason she was so desperate. Yeah, because of a note. I agreed to follow her back to Kibiki's house, if only out of concern for her well-being. Okay. Sachiko ever after. Yeah. Those who performed this ritual get crossed over to Heavenly Hills Elementary, a cursed school sealed outside our world, outside time and space. It's a locus of powerful energy, and the effect it's had on me thus far has been disturbing enough that I've decided to abandon my investigation. Yeah. But before I could convey that to Kibiki, it crossed over without me, taking only Taguchi for backup. Yeah. So please, Sayaka, you're my only hope at this point. Will you come with me to Heavenly Host so I can rescue Kibiki? Right. You think a fucking high schooler can rescue a fucking adult and shit? 2 adults, in fact? Okay. Good luck trying to get back with no fucking way in order to perform this reverse ritual, which involves the fucking paper charms and shit, even though your paper charms aren't compatible. So what if Taguchi died? Or what if Kibiki died? Then there's no way for either of them to go back, right? I didn't really get any of what she was saying. Heavenly Host Elementary, a cursed school? And this was all to rescue Kibiki? What was in there exactly that he needed rescuing from? And I never even changed my fucking off. I never changed off of my uniform. The one thing I didn't understand was that I'd be accompanying Naho to come to some unsafe, unfamiliar spirit world. I couldn't just casually agree to go with her. Yeah. So this place I've been going with you is dangerous yet. Then I scare easily, you know. Please, I can't perform the ritual by myself. You're the only person I can count on. And I swear I'll protect you no matter what. So why did Naho never mention this person in the previous game? That's so weird. It's like this person was just inserted for the sake of, I don't know, for the sake of being there. Oh god. Corpse Party. Instead of actually writing something decent, add more fucking characters. Great fucking writing. Oh god. Her face was the most disheveled I'd ever seen it, and she was practically begging. I knew 2 sides to this girl, her collected professional persona, and her cat to my master, but this panicked desperation fit neither of them. The words I spoke to her following a recording session suddenly popped into my head. I owe you one, so if there's anything I could do for you, just let me know. Kibiki, yeah. I took one more look at Nao's tear-stained face, and just knew I couldn't turn away from her in this time of need. You'd always ask the police to do the ritual and shit, and at least they won't believe you, but at least you can prove to them by actually going with them to the fucking haunted school, or some other paranormalist thingy investigator. Now, do you really promise to protect me? Uh-huh. A ray of hope lit up Nao's face like a flower in bloom, and I knew I'd made the right decision. Fuck. Alright then, I'm in. What are friends for, after all? I don't know. So you can benefit from each other? Take stuff, give away stuff, yada yada. Sayaka, thank you, Sayaka. I just couldn't bear to see her cry like that, as a face as cute as hers deserved to wear a smile at all times. Nobody deserves that shit. Nobody deserves anything, unless you actually earn stuff. We'll be out for a while though, right? You mind if I run back home first and take care of some things before I go? Yeah, at least let me take a fucking shower. Okay, I'll be waiting for you here. Butt naked? What? Not a good idea. You'll catch a cold. What? You'll catch your death of cold. Anyway, I'll be right back. What? Why are you butt naked? It's so weird. Well, as long as Kibiki's over there. The larger the sample size for his research, the better. This is for you, man. What? What are you talking about, man? The Shinozaki estate. Huh. We don't need that place anymore. If he's going to leave me here to spread the curse for him, then fine. That's just what I'll do. No hesitation, no backing down. Spread the curse for him? Yeah, what? If he's going to leave me here to spread the curse for him? Okay. My blog should do nicely. Let's see. In this world, there's nothing worse than parting ways with a dear friend. Some may say it's sweet sorrow. Oh, almost forgot the subject line. Sachiko in the ever after. Wait, no. How about Sachiko ever after? Perfect. Here's hoping for lots of hits. So this is the part where she finally created her blog to do the Sachiko ever after charm. Wait, what? But that's wrong though. Because this is the present time with Ayumi and the others currently alive, right? So how the hell did the school collect souls from the very beginning if this is the origin of the Sachiko Ever After charm ritual. That doesn't make any sense. there, there have been people from different eras with different fucking schools, different uniforms, different people from, yeah, I just said different eras of in the school, in the haunted school. But this is just the current day, the present fucking day in which the Sachiko Ever charm was created. So it doesn't make sense that there were previous fucking students that were in the fucking haunted school. If this is the the birthplace of the fucking Sachiko Ever After ritual. What the fuck? What the fuck is this stupid shit? Mom, I'm heading out. Not wanting to worry her, I told a little white lie, suggesting that I had another recording session tonight. I've been going to late sessions practically every night for a while now, so it seemed the perfect excuse. And sure enough, she bought it. You're showing our hard work, Sayaka. Just make sure you keep your energy up out there. Don't get so busy you let your blood sugar drop. Here. What is it? A chocolate? Okay. She handed me a small piece of emergency chocolate. It was like a tradition with her. She'd always give me one when I left to show her support. Haha, that's funny because before she even ate the thing, she fucking died. But it always reminded me that I was loved. This one in particular was bringing tears to my eyes. I must have been more scared than I thought. I'll be home as soon as I can. Thanks. Knock him dead, sweetie. She's funny because she's the one who's gonna be knocked dead. Sachiko, we beg of you. Sachiko, we beg of you. You said it twice, right? In your head? Yep. Okay, then it's time to pull this thing apart. Make sure you use your nails and don't let go. Why can't I just use my fingertips? Got it. 1, 2, 3. Gasp. Yeah. Something impossible was happening. We performed the ritual. Oh god, this is terrible. White background with white text and very light fucking text box. We performed the ritual just as Naho had instructed, and then the floor just split open and swallowed us whole. Hey, we can make fucking earthquake with this. We can actually take over the world with this. Was this a dream? Was I hallucinating? It sure felt real though. It felt like I was being dragged to hell. My vision quickly went bright white, and my consciousness seemed to fade to black. I'm back. Oh boy. And then what? Then what? Ugh. Yes, cough. I felt dust or sand filling my mouth and I sprang to my feet, choking. What is this? Where am I? Naho? I was in a cold, dark room. It was damp and clammy, and felt very much like a cave. Was this the Heavenly Host Elementary School Naho was telling me about? Wow, it fucking sucks. You could use a renovation or some shit. Naho. Racked with apprehension, I tried raising my voice but barely had one to raise. I looked around but didn't see Naho anywhere, and there was no response. God, this can't be real, can it? Well, it is real. I mean, try to touch some stuff. I wanted to go home to forget this place existed, but wait, what? But you wanted to support Naho and help her and shit, but okay. But then I realized I'd never asked Naho how to cross back over. Without her, I was stuck here. Yeah, it's so weird. Whimper. So, that was my top priority. Then, I absolutely had to find Naho. So they were separated? That's so weird. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why is it that Seiko and, what her name? Naomi, when they fucking got transferred to the haunted school, they were still together in the same classroom. Why is it that when there's like a very small group of people like Naho and what's her name? Sayaka, they got separated? How does it make... Nope, doesn't make sense. Why am I trying to hope that this fucking story makes sense? I'm sure she hadn't accounted for the possibility that we'd wind up in different spots once we got here. Yeah, what's up with that? Wait, why did Kibiki and Taguchi together and stuff? Because in the previous game, they were like, hey, we're here in the hot school. Quick, Kibiki, Taguchi, do the thing, record and stuff. 0 cents. Lazy writing. But as long as I could track her down soon, I knew everything would work out. Have you tried your fucking phones? Have you tried calling each other first? I stepped forward slowly and carefully and took a closer look at my surroundings. Well? Oh no. Okay. It's far into the west. Is there something here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Can I move? Oh yeah, I can. Once you gain control and I'm reading a walkthrough, head to the far end of the hall to your west, just some southwest of the girls' bathroom. Southwest of the girls' far end? Okay. Get him, Tiger. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Kagome bird in the basket. When will you come out? Will it be the evening of dawn? The crane and turtle have fallen. So who is it that stands behind me? I don't know. Have you tried talking with them? What am I? Am I hearing things? We can hear them pretty clearly. That's a child's voice, isn't it? Maybe this really is an elementary school after all. I mean, yeah, you guys got transferred to Heavenly Host Elementary. Beware of Heavenly Host High School. Yeah. Anyway, where were we? Far end. I'm holding the R button to fast forward and shit. E. The lights flickered and I could swear I saw something pop up on the path ahead. Really? I don't. Probably just my eyes playing tricks on me, right? Yeah, that is a possibility. Is somebody there? Sigh. Oh no, a fucking fire? And sound effects guy? Okay. Ah, okay. Scary. Yeah. Okay. Holding the R button, it's really helpful. Is this a bathroom? I'm in like a cave and there's a bathroom here. Yeah, caveman gotta pee. No matter how I looked at it, nothing about this place seemed like an elementary school in any way. No fucking shit. But there were lights in the ceiling and support beams to prevent cave-ins, so it certainly wasn't a naturally formed cavern either. What? You mean to tell me that the zombie guy made all of this? Are you fucking kidding me? He's also a fucking carpenter guy? Oh, come on. I mean, there was even indoor plumbing down here. Haunted school. Holy shit. Makes you fucking immersed. God, this is so dumb. Are we done? Hey, look. I think, side note thing. I think someone's behind that fucking door. Check it out. I'm gonna use my mouse. Yeah. Over there. Side note, thank you. I actually did have to go, but there's a limit to how dirty and disgusting a bathroom stall can get before I just refuse to close myself in there. Or you could just pee in the corner or something. Guess I just have to hold it. Don't do that. Look. Can I save first though? Yeah. Save here. Yes. There you go. Hey there, kiddo. See. Multiple events will occur along the way. Continue onwards after each one until you reach the end of the hallway. Huh. There are skeletal remains here. It's not really a skeleton. It's a literal fucking little girl peeping out from the door. It's a small child. Maybe she was hiding? There's a name tag attached to her jacket. What? What? That doesn't make sense. This is fucking child, right? I don't get it. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to stop here, fellas. This was, well, it was something. It wasn't technically nothing. It was something. Still don't know who Naho is. I know Sayaka is happy and shit, but now her origin story, how she did the thing, how she got into the occult and stuff, doesn't make any sense.